It's popping, y'all. It's Wayno here, and we on a No Funny Shit show. This gonna be a good one, y'all.
Yeah! What up, baby?
It's a word, K.
I ain't see you in mad long. You moving wrong a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. You moving wrong with me, not with me. We done got locked up together. That's what you talking about. What up, though, baby? Give me.
K, what up, man?
Oh, man. We here for another episode of No Funny Shit Show, man. My man DP, my co-host, he out of commission right now. He had to handle something important, but he definitely gonna give a call in soon. I just don't know when. He gonna give a call in soon. But yeah, shout out to my man DP. He coming back soon. But right now, we got somebody that's from the town. From the town. Really from the town, DJ.
Yes, down the block.
Been around for some time, been in different circles, different rooms, brushing different shoulders. Done been around them greats, done been around them legends. He down south doing his 1-2 right now. That's a fact. That's a fact. Looking like Floyd Mayweather a little bit too. I ain't gonna lie. This my man. We got Wayno 119 in the spot.
What's poppin'? It's good, man. I appreciate that.
You know that.
But add I'm from the Bronx too, cause I'm from the Bronx too.
We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk it right now. What block? What block?
I'm from 228 between Carpenter and Lowry.
That's the Jamaicans. That's the Jamaican. Boop, boop.
I was born up there. Moved to 221st in Laconia. Then I moved to Maryland for 1 year. Then I moved back here and was in a shelter for like 3 different shelters for 1 year. And then I moved to Harlem when I was like 12.
Okay.
So when people be like, "You from Harlem?" I be like, "I'm from Harlem, but I'm from the Bronx too."
At least you.
I was crying when I had to move down here. That my grandfather from 142nd and Edgecombe, so I used to spend mad summers down here when I was a kid.
That's what's up, man. Let's get back to that. Let's get into that. Let's talk about who is Wayno, man. Who is he, man?
It depends, man. It's like, like I said, I always mention that I'm from the Bronx too, because it's like, I mean, I only lived there for my very, very early childhood, but somebody might see me and be like, I went to PS 103 with him, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, I'm a lot of things, man, but at heart, I'm an East Side. I'm from the East Side, you know what I'm saying? From 19th and Lex.
So is it safe to say wherever you spent the majority of your years at?
That's where you from.
That's where you from.
Yeah, I mean, bro, I lived in Harlem from the time I was 12 till I was 33.
Okay.
My wife from Harlem, my kids from Harlem. Like,
You never went back to the Bronx?
Nah, not to live. I mean, my dad from there, and then like a lot of my family from up there, but like I never lived back there again. I lived on the East Side, and then I lived on the West Side for mad years. Like I lived in Harlem River. Like I can't say that I'm not from the Bronx though,
Exactly.
but I can't.
What you
like,
middle school, Bronx, elementary?
Yeah, well, elementary, middle school. I never went to school. I only went to one school in Harlem. It was an alternative school. You know Olaf? Remember Olaf's right there?
Yeah. That make the shorts.
Yeah, he used to have like in his next to his spot. He used to have an alternative high school. So when I got I went to King, and when I dropped out of King and shit, I went to Olaf school for a little bit.
Wait, Ola had a school?
He had a school. His shit was like is a little bit bigger than this room, a little bit.
Shout out to Olaf. He was making niggas shorts, jerseys, and all that.
And he probably was
Madison.
Word?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right
that's
there
what I'm
on
saying.
Madison,
And he
yeah.
might have been right there, and he might have been
Like
getting government money for that school.
Yo, for real.
Facts,
for real.
yeah.
Shout
But
out
I
to
mean,
Olaf.
I'm a lot of things, man. But at my core, I'm just a person that I like to regard myself as a respectful person.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I don't say humble because I feel like humble is a word to keep niggas in line. You know what I'm saying? But
Respect.
I like to say I have
was light.
humility. But I'm just, bro. I'm who my mom's raised me to be. Dead ass. Like that's what it really is. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to that. Shout out to Mama Love. You said you from the Bronx, and you give credence to the Bronx.
I have to.
You really from the town. High
Right.
school. When you went to high school, that was like King.
King, yeah. I went to King.
Okay. So
Horrible.
all right. So being in that, being in that era,
Yeah.
what would you say was one of the most shocking things that you probably came across when you was a youngin' growing up? Not shocking, but like
I'll say,
life-changing.
bro. I say like when I was a kid, up until I moved to Harlem, like I used to be in the house as not in a house, but like I played outside as a kid, but I wasn't getting in the bullshit. When I
feel you.
moved down here, like when I moved to the East Side, was the first time everybody like I moved down here when I was 12. Everybody else 12 sold drugs. Everybody.
That's
like,
crazy.
Like it ain't even. It's not even nothing. Like where I'm like from my block from Lex, everybody hustles. So I never seen nothing like that. I wasn't exposed to that.
What year we talking?
96.
Okay.
Yeah, like 96. Like 96. But I like the thing was is like where I lived at in the Bronx. Plus I told you I was living in a shelter. You know what I mean, for my 8th grade year. So I went to school down here though. I went to Joan of Arc. I went to Joan of Arc. I used to ride
Middle
the train.
school.
Middle school, yeah.
That's my middle school, 93rd in Columbus.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
I went to Joan of Arc. Yeah, facts.
baby.
Yeah.
Come on,
I went to
come
Joan
on.
of Arc. But I went to like from 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. I went to 5 different schools and lived in 5 different places. So like I never really had like if you in middle school and shit, you got your same friends from kindergarten. Y'all talking about what high school y'all gonna go to. I never really had no stability. So like it was
My fault, Wayno.
What happened?
Shit baking in here. I ain't gonna lie. My fault. I'm sweating. My fault.
Yeah, you look like Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, no funny shit. No funny shit.
Like Patrick in the 4th.
Yo.
I say that, and then like I don't know, just living on the east side, bro. I was exposed to a lot of stuff that I wish I wasn't as a child, cause certain shit you just shouldn't see. But I mean, for the most part, man, I was a kid that used my imagination. I feel like that's what really got me like far in life.
You said 96. Your mom's was making sure you wasn't wearing red. You could wear red outside. Oh, their bloods was on that crazy.
My block, I don't.
They was on that crazy.
My block, my block is a blood block. I don't want.
Okay.
You was banging? You was banging?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mama loves it.
But first, I ain't start with that. I started with F. You know what I mean?
Okay.
FSU.
FSU at St. Nick.
Yeah, all my F niggas. You know what I mean? I started fucking around with F. But yo, bro, even all of that banging and all that is just me trying to follow people. I didn't have no sense of who I was as a kid. And then, like I said, I lived in 5 different places, 5 different years.
You had both parents in your life?
Yeah, but no. I was raised in a single parent household, but my dad was right in the Bronx. But like once I became a man and I figured out like when I was a little kid, my dad was on 165th and Boston Road. To 228th, that's only 20 minutes. I thought that shit was an hour away because I never seen him. You know what I mean? Like I seen him, but not like he wasn't picking me up from school or taking me to school. So like I didn't grow up with both my parents, and my dad is a street nigga. I'm number 6 out of 8 kids. We all got different mothers. So he made time when he could. You know what I mean? But as I got older, I started to resent my pops for certain shit. And just me fucking with the streets, I was not trying to fuck with no streets. I did that as like a rebellious act to my dad because he telling me, nah, I don't fuck with the streets. But like my dad thought that like he could hide stuff from me. Like okay, I'm 13. It's a scale with white residue on it. I don't want my dad to come and tell me this is what I do, but I want him to tell me the reason why. He just telling me don't do this because I'm saying don't do it. So everything I did going into the streets was not me being myself. That's why I don't really like talk about gang shit or any of that because it don't promote nothing.
This sound like Lil Tariq, Kane, and all them when they don't want to do when Ghost don't want to tell them don't want to tell them the game, they go out and do their own thing. I feel like
go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I feel like that's most black youth when we just misguided. We don't really got that man structure in the home of positive uncles or just positive male role models. We tend to follow and just do shit. You feel me? And then the consequences.
I don't really think it's following though, because if that's the only thing you know. Then.
Nah, but it ain't the only thing.
I'm talking about as far as like, all right, you like everybody got that same story. Like my pops wasn't around, but when you outside and you seeing what's going on, and then you start hanging out with niggas, and that's the only thing they doing. You gonna be like, that's the only thing I know.
But you know the thing that we don't credit ourselves for knowing right from wrong.
I was just about to say that.
We be knowing right from wrong.
Yeah,
like, but it's also like all right, say like I only know from 112 to 116. That's all I know. That's why I come around.
Yeah.
I don't know that on 117 they doing this. They going to school. They playing ball. So if I only know what's going on right here, I don't know. So then when I find out, oh, this is what I really supposed to be doing. Then it's like.
But it's all about exposure too, right? Like for myself, I was looking for love. You know what I'm saying? Like I got all these siblings. Bro, the way I met my siblings was, I be outside with my dad. Be a kid walking down the block. He be like, "You want to meet your brother? Yo, this your brother." Yo, you want to meet your sister? This your sister. It never was like we go sit down, have dinner. This your sister. This your. I didn't even I'm like, how? I'm like, if we don't have the same mother, how's that my sister? Like when I'm a little kid, bro. I got a brother. This nigga like me and my dad was going to the movies in Bay Plaza. So you know how they got that Burger King? You could walk from Burger King over to the movies.
Yeah.
So we walking through the shit. My dad see my brother. He like, yo, you want to meet your brother? I'm like 8 years old, right? I'm like, he like, want to meet your brother? I'm like, yeah. Because I grew up on a block where niggas had brothers. Like, I was the only nigga on my block with no brother. So he called my brother over. He like, yo, this your brother. That nigga looked at me. He looked at my dad. He looked at me. He looked at my dad and walked off.
Whoa.
I swear to God, bro, walked off right in my face. So as a kid, I didn't understand, but I was always looking for, you grow up on a block, like you said, if all you know is 1/16th, the 12th, the 16th, that's all you know. If you grow up on a block where everybody got a brother, nigga, I used to lie about my brother and make stories about this nigga, because I grew up watching Family Matters and shit. Yeah. I wanted to have a brother.
This shit is crazy.
No,
this shit is crazy.
No, dead ass. So look, and I'm gonna keep it 100, right? So the way I even started getting into a lot of like my man, my big bro Cat, he got the restaurant on my block. That nigga,
he got what you call
Keefy Pops.
Yeah, Cat.
Bro, I know Keefy since he was a baby. And me and his mother from the same building. So like Cat, when he was a kid, he took a liking to me. So he outside hustling and wilding every day. He blood. So he's wilding every day. So when he go to jail, I think in order to make him happy, I got to do what he did. But he doesn't know anything I'm doing because he's in jail. Yeah. So I was looking for luck. That's what I mean, Paul. But I was looking for to get little bro and little bro on yourself. It helps when you get the right mentors of people, but it also hurts you because people manipulate that shit and take advantage of you. You feel me? So it's like. You know?
And at the end of the day, it serves no purpose to the community. Looking back, I mean, you talking in hindsight, but you just didn't know as a youngin'. You feel me? And I hope that you just lead the youth that you do come across. You try to
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm gonna keep it a band. For myself, even though I moved out of Harlem 2016, but like I said, my everything is here because I lack that guidance. You know what I'm saying? I always try to make sure that I could give back any way I can. Literally, bro. I could be in Walmart, a nigga approach me the right way, I sit and talk with you for 15 minutes. You know what I mean? I might over talk.
Right.
I want you to remember the moment you know what I mean, that I gave you. Because one thing I learned, bro, is for me to be who I am, it wasn't just me. It wasn't just my mom's. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just my block. It's a multitude of people that might have said a sentence to me that changed my mind about everything. You feel me? So I try to, whatever I could give. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be thinking you got to just give a nigga opportunity to make money. It's not always about how much money you can make, because a nigga, I done made a lot of money and lost a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So it's you could lose that, but if a person give you some information you could retain and you could pass that on, that's worth more than any dollar. You feel me? Facts.
Yo, I want to lighten it up a little bit. You went deep a little bit with the childhood. I respect that for sure. You from an era before us, but you've been around though.
Same generation.
What's the best throwback jersey?
I mean, it wasn't a throwback at my time because it was in T-Mac Orlando Magic.
Silk with the stars.
Oh my God.
Away.
No, the white shit was trash.
Yeah, exactly. Away.
T-Mac.
No, that's not even away. That's an alternate shit.
The royal blue.
The blue's away.
The blue's away.
AI's alternate.
Oh yeah, AI's alternate.
Yeah, because they wasn't doing aways home yet.
AI's alternate.
That joint, and I say probably
give us five.
5.
So T-Mac,
AI. Well, it's a throwback now. AI, the black silk.
Black silk. The little
I
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that drink.
You got served.
So you got
don't know now that you go find.
Oh, I had this fire. Mitchell and Ness Falcons drink. It was a number 10. I don't know who drank it, but it was red. It was the numbers was silk pressed on. Though.
You was in football. You was wearing football jerseys too?
I mean anything, bro. Anything that was 150 or more, you was rocking.
Football jerseys is underrated, bro. They underrated.
But T-Mac, AI. We said throwbacks, right?
Yeah, throwbacks.
I gotta go. Jason Williams Kings.
Okay.
Black. I had that drink too.
2 more.
Two more. What else did I have? I had a lot of shit. Basketball. Basketball. All right.
You ain't say you only got 2 spots left. You ain't say the 2 that I know you got these in your.
Is it West Coast team?
Huh? No,
I had a lot.
Both
of
them East Coast.
Okay.
The Raptors and the Hawks with the bird grabbing the ball.
I never had even one of those. But I had Kobe. See, I had the Kobe Nike drink. Remember where they had the extra 2 length? Yeah. No, not the swingman. Oh. The authentic. See, you was.
Nigga said not the swingman.
The authentic drinks with the NBA stores on 52nd Street. That shit's right now.
I was swingman too. Mama love not paying
I had T-Mac swingman.
Yeah, T-Mac swingman.
Yeah.
T-Mac swingman. I had Iverson Real because that was my favorite player.
I had the Jordan swingman with the Wizards.
I never had a
I got one. Jordan. I had Jordan Chicago, but it said Chicago across it. It just it said no, not script. It was so in '96 the 72 and 10 Bulls. They had remember the shit that said Bulls with the red pinstripes. They had that, but then they had an alternate that said Chicago. I had that shit. I had got it from y'all know about Cosby Sports in Madison Square Garden? Y'all niggas young.
Nah.
Cosby Sports, they used to have mad, like, all types of crazy shit. So that one, the Chicago joint, I'm trying to think of another basketball joint I had that was crazy.
Niggas wasn't fucking with the Clippers, Odom, D Miles and them.
I ain't never had that was fire, but I didn't ever have that joint. I'm trying to think of shit that I had. I had Lakers, the T-Mac shit. I had damn, it's hard for me to think. I don't even smoke and my brain be fried. But I said the Kobe Lakers shit.
No, you ain't say that.
Oh, what am I talking about? Penny Orlando.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, blue
stripes.
Yeah,
Royal
stripes.
blue.
Yeah.
Royal blue.
Oh, okay.
I used to see that a lot in white. I used to see that one a lot.
Yeah, that with the foams, like
yeah,
you had that with the
foams. Penny
foams.
commercials was crazy.
No, OD.
You know, so
I like that. That's a fire question.
I started. I only seen the commercials and shit now because of the Netflix. They showed like they got some shit on Netflix right now. With Shaq and Penny, they got some documentaries.
So you don't remember the Fun Police?
I don't remember.
Fun Police was Tim Hardaway, Jamal Mashburn, KG. They had all the like Nike players that would have had like hyper dunks.
Okay.
All of them type niggas.
Okay.
They had their own commercial called the Fun Police, and they basically like if a game was whack, they run up in the game and turn the game up and shit.
We got
fashion.
yeah.
Top 5 sneakers coming up.
Top 5 sneakers coming up
from 9th grade until you graduated.
Oh my god.
He gonna go crazy.
Nah. Ninth grade.
You gotta put
grade
the
to
picture
12.
next to the sneaker he say too.
13s.
What color? No, you gotta give color.
All right, I'm gonna give you color.
All
Give me a second.
right.
13s. And I didn't have them at that time, but the Flint joints, the blue and grays.
Yes.
Air Max 97s, the silver bullet shits.
So okay.
Craziest sneakers.
That's 2. You got 3 more. From your
I'm
9th
about to
grade
go
year
all
to
Nike, crazy. Scottie Pippins with the swirly 33.
Uh-huh.
Pennies, the first penny ones that they just retro and niggas did not buy. Yo, what's up with these kids, bro?
With the
Niggas-
Nike,
I think
with
it's
the
all
Nikes,
running
with the gel check,
yeah,
with the
the
gel
gel
check.
I think
The gel
it's all
check.
running sneakers now.
gel check.
And damn. Oh, you said from 9th grade up till then?
9th grade to 12th. 'Cause that's really when you start really getting free. We're at 8th grade a little bit, but
Nah, I won best dress in Joan of Arc 8th grade.
Yeah, go.
I ain't get most likely to succeed. None of that.
Go.
I got best dress.
They started making us wear uniform when I got there.
For real? That's nasty. One more sneaker. But see, it didn't come out when I gotta go. But they about to drop them again. The Air Max 95s, lime green. That's a class. That's
We need different colors by now. We need orange. What's up with that orange?
The orange, the
Red.
royal blues.
Yeah,
The blue. I had the you remember Air Max, nigga. You know what's so crazy about Air Max? Remember before, like, see, it probably was different for y'all, but niggas wasn't making it out the Jersey in my era, like.
Nah.
So if you got a pair of sneaks, you be like, oh, I just got them from Jersey. So I had the 9.5s, the Valentine's Day joints. They was all red and they had the heart on the tongue. You never seen those?
No, I never seen
bro, then we had the niggas, I was the first nigga ever with purple foams in Harlem.
The 8-plant joints?
They wasn't, I'm gonna tell you how I got them. It used to be my man. My man went to Vanguard. His brother is Eric. He made this shit, remix the kicks. He started getting famous in early 2000s, and he was doing shit for Ludacris, Fab, and all them niggas. But he, right around the corner from here, deadass, you go to his crib, and you bring a pair of sneakers, he airbrush your sneakers. So this is 2001.
That was going airbrush.
Look, but
crazy.
listen.
2001, damn.
2001. I had the Kings jersey. I got a picture. I had the foams, but the pros with the Nike check on the side.
Oh, yeah.
I went there and I said, yo, I want my shits purple. He like, purple? I said, purple. Bro, the next time I went to his crib, he said, you know how much money you made me, bro? He was doing them shits for $20. He's like, yo, bro, because I always give him a color that niggas never had. Like, all right, you know the 14s, the white and red shits? I went and did the like, you know how the 4s is, the white and cement shits?
Yeah.
I did that on the 14s. Bro, when I had them shits, how you get those? Jersey? Like, you know, because niggas ain't driving out there. I'm lying, like, Jersey. But, bro, he told me that. He like, yo, you made me wild, bro. But I used to come up with all types of crazy colorways for shit.
The niggas would have said some hey and shit. Yo, them shits from the market on 16th.
Nah, like, I mean, remember 28th Street?
Exactly,
28th Street
exactly.
This was before 28th Street.
Soft
I'm
uptown,
old, like,
soft uptown.
Fake shit back then used to get off, though. You could get off for fake shit.
Bro, you know how much fake shit I sold
That's what I'm
back
saying.
then?
Fake shit you could
I'ma
get off
keep it a
back
bang.
then.
I had a bang Larry Bird jersey. I ain't gonna front. It was bang. I ain't gonna front. white and green fours.
You had the white and green fours? You had the Dub Zeros?
Nah, not in Wally. Not in Wally. I went to Wally.
You know what I had that was fake. The fake shit. The nines. Remember the nines that like I think LeBron had wore them shits like his rookie year, but they was like all black, and they came out with them in 2018, the black, but they put patent level on them
with the red
but
Jordan.
They had them in 28th. They had them all black red with the suede with the red. What? I was going crazy. Nah, this shit is fire. Like.
DJ, can I get a story? What your pops be doing when niggas go to vacation?
Right, so
come on.
This is 8th grade.
Best storyteller on the gram. Let's go.
What?
8th grade. All right, so I used to live down south. So when I came to the city and shit, my mom was introduced to my pops and all that. So and my brothers and sisters shit. So he used to take us on a trip every year from 8th grade all the way. Well, he still do, but we ain't going like. The last trip we went to was like 2017 to Jamaica. So from like 05 all the way to like 2016, he take us on a trip every year. So
that's fire.
So our first trip was Cancun, but he used to always ask us like, "Yo, y'all got sneakers in for the trip and all that shit." So he always. I'm young, so I ain't really care. He will always come with 3 pair of white ups for me, my 2 brothers, and my sister, and him.
Yeah.
Mind you, I said 3 pair of white ups every trip.
3 pair of white ups
every trip. I'm not thinking nothing of it. Nothing of it. So that's 8th grade, 9th grade. So I'm just wondering. I'm like, yo, this year we going on a trip. I ain't got to bring that. He gonna give us 3 white ups. So me and my brothers, we in the crib, we packing. So I'm like, yo, I wonder where Dad getting these shits from. So my older brother, he like. Bro, you don't know?
You don't know? You don't know, got it.
You don't know, mad crazy.
Like, yo, 28th Street. Them shits is fake.
For real?
It made sense, though, because we never brung them back. He used to be like, yo, leave them shits with the tourists or whoever people that work there.
Come on, dare you?
Every trip we went, we had to do excursions, fresh white ups.
Yeah.
Them shits dirty, throw them out. Dinner time, fresh white ups, throw them shits out. So, yo, that's why I said back then, fake shit used to get right.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold
legendary,
you.
Legendary.
I got a story about, not fake shit, but like, all right, boom, right? It's like, I think I was like 4th grade. Like, all right, this when Tim's is like, 4th grade, it's like 4th grade for me, like 92.
Don't age yourself, bro.
Nah, nigga, I'm happy to be my age.
Say that.
This mad niggas ain't never gonna get to my shit right now. And I'm gonna live to be like.
Say that again.
Nigga,
say that again.
I'm gonna be in this bitch till I'm like 90, 98.
Talk it.
So look, right? Like 4th grade, like you know when you in gym, you can't play in boots.
Right.
So my mom, she brought me these boots from Payless, right? But they wasn't Tim's, but they was like the chucker joints. Mm-hmm. So like I could draw when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. Nigga, I drew the Tim sound on my shit. No, look. Facts, right? I drew the Tim sound on my shit. So like at the time, people like kids, they don't really know shit about Tim's like that. You know what I mean? So niggas ain't expecting my shits. But everybody I came to school, they was like the brown suede joints and they had like the green on the top of them, like right? Mm-hmm. So we in gym one day, we go to play ball. I don't know who it was, bro. Somebody picked my shits up. They was like, yo, this nigga Wayno. Oh. This nigga Wayne Tim's is fake, bro. I ain't gonna front. You know how like when you get embarrassed and you just feel heat?
Yeah.
You just feel like the back of your head start hurting right here. Like you don't get a headache. Just the back of your head start hurting, you get heat, bro. I was hot.
Sheesh.
I was hot. Like I had to redeem myself.
You ain't fight?
Nah, I ain't fight. What did I get? My stepmoms had bought me the 7s that year. That's when the 7s came out. I redeemed myself with the 7s, but when I tell you I was sick, oh my God,
you
bro.
always had feasts.
Yes and no. Nah, not really. I mean, I had to get 2 pairs of sneakers the whole year. You get 1 white pair, 1 black pair. If you get a pair of Jordans, nigga, cause you gotta think, right? Like when I was a little kid, bro.
Then a boot. Sneaker in a boot.
Bro, like you ever see like these old pages that pay homage to like old sneaker stores?
Yeah.
Why they got all them Jordans in there? Not because that people wasn't buying them, people couldn't afford them. If your rent was like $300, if you made 30 in like 90 in the early 90s, mid 90s, if you made $30,000, that's like equivalent to $80,000 today. Mm-hmm. That ass due to what the value of the dollar was. Mm-hmm. If your rent was like $500, bro, sneakers was $150. Could you imagine like today, right now, my nigga, your rent is 3 bands and your sneakers is 2 bands? You can't afford them shits. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like straight up, you can't afford them. So like I'm gonna keep it a band. I didn't know that we was popped until I got older. Because my mom's made an environment where like
You're not supposed to know, bro.
But my mom's had an environment like my cousins, they like, oh, they live good. I ain't have shit. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't really have shit. But if you had, I had 2 pair of Jordans, but 2 pair of sneakers. 91 was the 6s. That's my first pair of Jordans. I had a pair of Ewans and a pair of Jordans. But the thing about that is, nigga, that's 365 days of the year. I gotta play outside.
Yeah.
I gotta play in the park with these shits. I gotta go to school in them when it's cold until I get a pair of boots. I gotta rock a pair of these shits. So it's like, that's why these shits be cooked.
That's a fact.
I ain't always had shit. That's why I buy bro, I have too many sneakers. I got enough sneakers to give everybody in here at least 50 pairs of sneakers.
Pop it, talk it.
But
that's the reason why, because you
nigga, that's just me overcompensating for shit I ain't get as a kid.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? I don't have to have none of
Same
that
thing,
shit, but I
no
just
bullshit.
be ODing for nothing.
So it's not a stretch when Jim say, because you was breaking down the price scales and all that. So it's not a stretch when Jim be like, yo, niggas got their fashion from the dealers.
See, yes and no.
Okay.
Because Jim, I understand why Jim said that, but the thing about the hood is we think that there's no world that exists outside of us.
Yeah.
Like, we think that, like, nigga, if it's not something that affects us, it's not real. So when Jim would say, and he not wrong, because the Bo Jacksons, they used to call them drug dealer sneakers. You know what I mean? So like, he not wrong, but you got to think that, bro, it's people that live in the burbs that was just as influenced, if not more influenced by sports, same way how you influenced by dealers. Michael Jordan sneakers was the best because he was the best. It wasn't because the nigga just was like, they was just that popular for fashion. It's because he was the best nigga. And his sneakers was fire. So it's like, he right, but at the same time, you can't like
I
discount.
think he talking about like dressing though, not like the kicks. Because I feel like he right
Yeah, but
too,
but
like,
it's a part of it. Like, it's like, you gonna, like, again, everybody didn't have, and another thing is, there was only 4 pair of Jordans all year. It was the white and whatever, white and black, white and red, the black and reds, or whatever black sneaker ain't come out till Easter, and the All-Star joints, where it was like the Aqua 8s is his All-Star sneaker. The 3s,
Yeah.
Cement 3s is his All-Star sneaker.
Right.
The fucking, the playoff 12s is his All-Star sneaker. So it's like, you only got 4 pairs a year. Nigga, we get 50 pairs a month now. You feel me? So it's like, they just increase the volume, but, nigga, I mean, you if you from the hood, yes, but everything ain't the hood, is all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I feel like that style shit is in you. You born with that shit. I
Nah,
mean, you
facts.
could pick up little bits and pieces.
Bro, Virgil ain't from the hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at all the shit he made that we rock.
Yo, everybody tap in, like, subscribe, share, tap into the ASAP 12 interview if y'all could.
12
12.
crazy.
Yeah,
I love 12, he crazy.
12, y'all man, he
12,
family.
yeah.
Everybody
Yeah, I
come
fuck
up
with
here, they
12.
family.
But I will say one thing about, and I say this, and I understand, because 12, like, his whole thing is ASAP. So, like, 12, and he made a point one time. 12 was like, yo, it was no New York up and coming niggas that gave niggas to listen to, we gave y'all something to listen to. I'm like, I respect that. You know what I mean?
That's a solid point.
Yeah, I
at that
respect
time. Yeah, that's a.
And Rocky was doing the like, they was the first niggas that commercially was like, oh, these niggas hanging so, like, we knew what Soho was, but like, let's keep it a band. Niggas thought you was a blade if you was down in Soho. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
They changed.
Facts.
They made it cool. They made it cool to go down
They
there.
changed
Yeah.
music and fashion. I
yo,
really
you know what's
do.
crazy?
I
A
really
nigga from
feel
my
like that.
block, that I grew up with, he always was hanging down because he a graffiti nigga. So he always was hanging down there, but he from my block. Now that nigga, bro, he do shit for Supreme. Like, he design shit for Supreme, all types of shit. You know what I mean? My man Sean Dirty.
06 to 2012, you was only going to Soho for like the Halloween parades and all that type of shit. You wasn't
If
just,
that.
Yeah, you
I wasn't
wasn't
even
really,
doing that. See, I was in my 20s.
Yeah,
working.
you wasn't even really Soho. Yeah, like you said, I don't want to say it because you're trying to get canceled, but
Yeah.
you know, down there that was
was
that.
Nah,
Yeah.
niggas was terrified. Like, let's keep it a band. Niggas was scared to go down there because of our own, like, ignorance to certain
I'm
shit.
like Jack. I didn't even know what that shit was in high school. I ain't going front.
You know what I probably mistaken though, because he might be right. The Village in Soho.
Yeah, people.
Yeah, I know what the
People
yeah.
mistake the Village for Soho, but the
Yeah,
thing is,
that's
it's like,
what it is.
you know, for all of us, once you cross a certain threshold of a block, it's like, it's all one thing to us. You know what I mean?
The Village, yeah.
But now that's the only place where niggas shop at. Like, you know what I mean?
Fact.
We ain't got the shit that we used to have in the hood. Like, we ain't like, man, getting some Vasquez, bro. Like,
Gore-Tex.
Gore-Tex.
what? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't.
Sailboat.
You go right to 45th. You can't do none of that no more. Like, we don't even
VIM.
have that type shit.
VIM.
VIM is like the greatest store.
I used to
Bro,
love that shit.
Low
go get
key,
your
you
Adidas.
might could sneaky find something in there right now.
Paco was for Mexicans, bro. Pepe was for us.
Pepe was our shit.
Pepe was for us. No.
Nah, I mean, not
We're not buying clothes.
Vasco.
Sneakers.
They have
Yeah,
Vasco.
we talking about
but-
sneakers. Yeah, we talk about
Yeah,
sneakers.
yeah.
I ain't
But
never.
I ain't wear Paco. If you had Paco,
I ain't buy
niggas
clothes.
was frying
My
you if you had
grandmother,
Paco.
yeah, my grandmother bought
You had Paco?
Yeah, he from the Bronx.
Yeah, he right. Where you from in the Bronx?
He from the Bronx.
Where?
Lambert. He from Lambert.
The fuck is that at? Huh? Okay. You where Trey Pizzy and all them niggas. All right, y'all niggas is different. Yeah.
My
Y'all
grandmother
like,
bought me Paco because she used to always be in VM. That's where you get the
Paco's nasty
uniform.
work.
They cut my
Pepe?
ass. I had to cut that shit out.
Parasucos though. See, my era was
You
Parasucos.
knew a brand called RP55?
Yeah.
I took
RP55.
Yeah.
I took my cousin
88
shit.
North. We had
man.
we had Nappy. See, bro, I grew up like, Yeah, Mesquite. But see, Mesquite.
Hell
All
no.
that's like my 20s. When
Yeah.
I was a teenager, bro, you had to have. If you ain't have Pepe jeans,
Shout out to Pepe.
Parasucos, Mecca was
Fat
niggas
Farm.
was jacking Mecca,
Fat Farm.
Fat Farm, a little niggas was jacking Fat Farm for like 1 year, bro.
Anita.
Rockaway came out, Rockaway went crazy.
Yeah, Rockaway.
'Cause I used to get on my
Sean
clothes. Sean John, yeah,
Sean John.
but see, nah, that's later. That wasn't Sean John wasn't out when I was in high
came out
school.
first?
Yeah, Rockaway came out when I was in
thought-
high
I
school.
thought Sean John came out first.
Javold is
down south.
yeah.
That's down south.
But nah, but at when hockey, but see, I like that you said that was down south, right? Because, but we was jacking Cash Money. This is why I got such a good relationship with Birdman, cause I interviewed him one time, and all I wanted to talk about was the I Got That Work album, and cause you know with rappers they be thinking like with the South rappers they think, oh, New York media didn't fuck with us, but I'm like, yo, bro, if y'all niggas sold 10 million, you think you didn't sell nothing in Harlem or you ain't sell nothing in the Bronx, New York? Kids, we was even LA, like I be LA niggas think nobody like I'm tired of them. They took don't nobody, y'all don't like the West Coast. We don't even be thinking about that.
Right.
First of all, they ain't be calling us East Coast. New York do not represent the East Coast.
I think West Coast music is
Wait,
kind of
why you
shitty.
say-
I don't think it's shitty.
I think it's
Why you don't
shitty.
think New York represent the East Coast?
Because we don't. If a nigga asks where you was from, you would never say I'm from the East Coast. You say I'm from Harlem. You say I'm from the Bronx, nigga. If you on the moon, you ask a Brooklyn nigga where you from. You say I'm from Bed-Stuy, nigga. I'm not. Name not gonna say New York. Name me one nigga you've ever met anybody in this room you've met in your entire life. You've been outside of New York, and nigga said where you from. You say I'm from the East Coast. Nobody's
Hell
ever
no.
said that.
That's
We don't talk
that's
like
not
that,
yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. But their perception is the East Coast. Like we don't. You know what I mean? But you said LA music trash.
Yeah, it's always been kind of.
Nah, you bugging.
It's always been kind of whack to me. I ain't going front. It's besides like the Pacs and the Snoops and the Dre's, they first
Game,
albums.
you ain't fuck with Game.
Documentary.
Alright, it was an era like that. What's this nigga? What's them Kid Inks? Not Kid Ink. What's
Kid Ink
them?
was from Cali.
Yeah, all that.
But Kid Ink, he made commercial records. All right, Kid Ink.
Yeah, that era.
All right, where you party at? What was parties for y'all? I had Skate Key, I had Kennedy
We
Center,
had Cherry Lounge. Yeah, we had
Cherry Lounge.
shit like that.
I've been to Cherry Lounge
Mars
like
2112.
Mars 20. Ah, yeah, Mars 21.
2112.
So if a Kid Ink song come on, you not.
Yeah.
You gonna be like, nah, I can't do it.
YG was like kidding too with that tooted and booted and all
That
that.
was one
But
song.
that
though.
niggas is
YG
not
got my
walking.
nigga. My G, all right, YG
That's
got.
new
He got a
YG.
classic album.
That's a party though. Niggas is not walking down the street putting on Kid Ink in their phone. That's what I
No,
meant.
but I'm
Like,
just saying if it come like so this be my only problem with music collectively is this.
yeah.
Bro, we let all these people dictate, or we put ourselves in these positions, this, that, we did this, y'all did that. It's all black music, regardless. Because I don't care if you don't like LA music, we all like to see somebody crip walk really well.
Yeah.
I don't care how old you is, everybody be like, look at that. We all love this shit. Same way the Cali niggas, they could be like, I don't like none of that New York shit. They see a little kid Harlem shaking, they love it. Same way with the Millie Rock. They was doing that shit all over the world.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is the shit is black music, and all we do is, y'all niggas ain't this, y'all ain't that, y'all ain't this. And I work in music. You know what the white man do? Steal all of our publishing, steal all of our rights, steal everything while we sit here arguing about who did it the best, and we ain't learning no business. And then niggas become 50 years old and say, if I would have known what I know now, I wouldn't be Pop.
Yeah.
But we always arguing with one another. For what? Like, this shit just corny to me. Facts. If a nigga trash, a nigga trash.
Barbershop talk. It's always gonna be barbershop
barbershop
talk.
talk.
Everybody can't like everybody.
Trash niggas could be to make the most money.
That's a lie.
Yo, the trash niggas
That's
got
a
all
lie.
the hits.
That's a lie. Who's the trash nigga that got all the hits?
Trash is subjective too. Like,
Trash is subjective,
you
but
can't-
Alright, not
trash
trash.
is also definitive too.
Not trash, because we might have to get some of them up here one day. But
Nah, that
Alright,
ass
so let
though.
me take that set. Not trash, but like the commercial, like I consider
No,
commercial.
nigga,
music-
who got all the hits?
Who is commercial?
Who got all the hits?
Luda.
Luda is not whack.
Nigga, Luda's
He's
one of the greatest rappers
he's
of all
a great,
time.
a good lyricist,
I don't
bro.
care what nobody say.
Good lyricist.
Luda
Good
got,
lyricist.
Luda, one of the
You
greatest
not-
rappers of all time.
If you not quoting no album cut Luda,
Bro, what year you was born?
92.
All right, 92. So blow it out your ass.
He turned up
Blow it
on
out your
your
ass. That was a
he turned up on your man on Made You Look.
Yeah, but
facts.
no, but I'm not saying he whack. But what I'm trying to say is,
Luda whack though.
no, he's a commercial person. Like I consider
Bro,
him
Luda ain't,
commercial.
but he not a rap. Like first
All right,
of
so
all,
if I ask you right now, I'd be like, give me a
Album cut.
No, not fuck the album cut. If I be like, yo, give me a verse from.
I'm
Just an
not-
example. No. Just,
all right, go ahead.
just if I be like, yo, give me a verse from. I'm just trying to think of a rapper that'll make sense. I'd be like, yo, give me a verse from Banks, right? You not gonna give me a verse from Beamer, Benz, and Bentley or Karma or
No,
on
I'm
Fire.
gonna
If
give
I
you-
say, yo, give me a
regardless of
Ludacris,
what you done heard,
yeah,
hearing, fuck all
exactly.
the
So
I
if
dare
I
him to
say,
come anywhere near.
if I say, give me a Ludacris, you gonna say throw them balls? You
No,
not
no,
gonna
no,
give
no,
me
no,
nothing.
I would give you.
Or you
I
gonna
would-
make
I-
you look?
Nah, but-
you gonna
but
get
Made You Look is a classic verse. I
Yeah.
would give you pause, blow it out your ass. That I see.
But that's a commercial. All of
That's
them.
not blow it out your ass. Not a commercial song. That's
Yes,
not.
it
No,
is.
it's not, that's
It's a-
not what blow it out. First of all, Ron Browse, the same nigga that did fucking
Jumping out the window. And
jumping
I know,
out the
yeah,
window
I
with this
know.
one. Same nigga that did fucking Ether.
I know.
Did blow it out your ass. He did whoop your head, boy too. Like so.
I know what he mean.
I know
I know
what
what
he
he mean,
mean.
but if a nigga respect the genre of rap and artistry and shit like that,
Nobody
nigga
can
gon-
tell me Ludacris
exactly. A
can't
nigga not gonna
No, I
say
know.
anything.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I lived in the South half my life. I had word of mouth.
Where you from then? Nah,
Virginia,
we gotta
some
check
shit
this
like
nigga green card.
that. North
Word of
Carolina.
mouth. The real CD is a spinner. It was red. It had his teeth on it. I
I said,
listen to
where you
music.
from, nigga?
Oh, North Carolina, Virginia.
Petey Pablo.
At least he claiming it.
That's
Yeah,
he
but
do.
no, I
He
always tell
do.
niggas that, but that's how I know mute. Like I could tell you,
Yeah.
I know from growing up. Like that's why I always tell people.
I just can't. I would never jack that Luda trash.
He's not trash, but look, I could name people that you can't like to the average person. If I be like, yo, you listen to Luda, like from my age group.
Yeah, probably
they're gonna
not.
be
But
like- they're gonna be like, what
you
the
also
fuck?
have to factor in that, like, regardless to all the places you live, you a New York nigga. So it's like New York niggas that's your age didn't listen to Luda. Niggas that was my age did listen to Luda only because when Throw Them Bows came out, that's the first. That was a Neptune's record.
Yeah.
And that was. I be telling niggas all the time, bro. Like my era party, bro. We went to rice parties. We went to Gaucho's parties. We went to Skate Key. March 2112 was a little bit later. Speed, all of that. So all the songs that was playing on Rap City or
But those commercials. That's what I'm trying to say.
but no, it's not. I can't call it commercial
Why
only
not?
because Banks was on there too, and them niggas
What
had
song?
song. Well, so every
On
fucking song he had.
fire, on
Yeah,
fire.
That's a
No,
commercial.
what he mean?
I'm
That's
a
the-
warrior. Oh, I mean,
That's
it
a
was
commercial.
Warrior was not a commercial song, bro.
Well, you not
Come on,
you
that-
throwing that on the pro with the
in the
video.
video. Yeah, you can't catch a dub to
They
that.
throw, yeah, they throw that on,
Yeah.
but that's not
No,
like a
bitches,
song.
bro. Nah, you know why I'm not jacking nothing with you? Because we are from the same like generate but different eras, bro. Bitches bust my lip to Wild Out by the Locks before, bro.
Yeah, but that's
I swear to
that's
everything.
like
Bust-
Andy
yo,
up. That's like
bust
Andy
my
up.
lip.
Yeah.
Bust my lip because they these Bronx chicks. They made a circle, was jumping
Yeah.
around, elbow me in my face. Girls, bro, this is what I'm saying. And they was pretty girls. Girls was Vansons, Doobies, and wilding the wild out. So it's like, so I'm talking. See, y'all talking from the perspective of how old was y'all when y'all was going to Cherry Lounge?
Niggas is like 15, 16.
All right, so that's skate key for me. That's skate key for me. That's all the shit I'm
Yeah, but
saying.
in your Skate Key, they playing remix with Jay-Z and all that commercial shit.
Yeah, but that's not. It was so. All right, if you listen to Ha, bro, what is commercial? I want to know what. See, I want to know what commercial.
If it got if it got a video.
If it has a video, it's
if it
commercial.
got- I think
Nah,
so.
that's
I think so.
yeah, no, that's the definition.
I
My
think
definition
so.
is
All right.
my
But
definition.
All right,
back in
wait
that
a
time, back in
second.
that
Wait,
time, back in
it
that
don't
time.
matter that time. Go read the lyrics to Ha.
No.
No.
That's what I said.
How was commercial?
Commercial
Wait,
is radio.
No.
If I get in the car and it's on the radio, that's a
not
commercial
the point
hit.
I'm making. Listen to the lyrical content. It's a street song.
Yeah,
He
but-
talking about
yeah,
street
dude,
shit.
yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question. Is DMX a club rapper?
Club.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
not
Wait, answer the question.
A
That's
club
not my era.
rapper?
Is he
His music gonna come on in the club though. Yes.
Yeah, he got
commercial.
The production.
right? Or no, it's not a curveball because I'm trying to give perspective, right? I'm trying to give perspective because people's perspective change being on how they view music. It's all subjective. Music is art. Nigga, if I look at this picture and I could look at this picture of Ghostface and Ray and I could say, oh, that shit, here's a nigga with a Tech 9 and a Elmo and that shit looks stupid. Another person to come and say, oh no, that's beautiful and it represents Wu-Tang and hip hop culture and it's a Louis man bagger. It's all about perspective. So what I'm saying is when niggas start talking about the clubs and all these different things, talk about the lyrical content that's in the music. If you talk about a song be a commercial, Get At Me Dog was DMX single. The opening lines.
That wasn't a commercial song, though.
Oh my
That
God.
wasn't a commercial song.
You said a song with a video.
No, he said that.
Wait a second. You said a song with a video. Let me
get to him. Get to him.
The opening line to Get At Me Dog is, what must I go through to show you shit is real? And I ain't never ever gave a fuck how niggas feel. Robbing I still. Not because I want to, because I have to. And don't make me show you what the Mac do. If you don't know by now, then you slipping.
DMX.
Wait a second.
Look,
Wait a second.
All right.
This is a single, brother.
Yeah.
So when y'all niggas saying commercial, you have to also talk about the lyrical content that's in the record. When you brought up Ludacris, and we talking about stand up, Ludacris not talking about street shit. If you go to Future's Real Sisters, Future, what do he say on that song? Real niggas there go to jail. He said, kill a judge, nigga, before they tell on me.
So you saying so? Wait, hold on. So you basically
They
saying
switch the lyrics up right
Let
when
me
they come on the radio.
ask him.
Listen,
So you saying if the lyrics is too a little
I'm not saying
vulgar?
it's a little vulgar. Go ahead, my fault.
Yeah. If the lyrics is too vulgar, depending on the rap or whatever, that makes a whether or not it's commercial song.
Commercial. What I'm saying is commercial is what. And I'm not trying to disrespect y'all brothers. This is what I've been. Music got me out the fucking projects.
Right.
This is what I do for a living. I'm not one of them niggas that say, "Oh yeah, I kind of work in music, and I could call any label tomorrow and get a nigga signed."
That's his camera.
Listen,
right there.
for real. Music again is all subjective. What I'm saying to you is this, right? My perception of what y'all are telling me is that what y'all think is commercial is what y'all was taught to believe commercial is. When we talking about hip-hop music is not only about street shit. And the streets don't only involve niggas getting shot and niggas getting killed. It's good songs that come from the streets. Summertime would be considered a commercial record.
Right.
Where would you have the most fun hearing a record like Will Smith's Summertime? At a cookout. At a cookout or a block party. Yeah. Is that not the streets? I'm not talking about criminal activity.
Yeah, but that don't make it non-commercial.
I'm not. What I'm saying is that what you're telling me is that your perception of commercial is what you think is if it's on the radio, if it has a video, if it has this. I'm trying to tell y'all, same songs that would be considered commercial by your metrics is street songs. Stop Being Greedy by DMX was his single, but it was some street shit. What Up Gangsta? 50 Cent on what's that album? Get Rich or Die Trying.
So what about Stop, Drop, and Roll? What's that? Rough Riders Anthem. Yeah, what about that?
That is listen to the all right, listen.
Yeah.
Again, it was his single, but you listen to the lyrical content of that music. When you say commercial, what do you mean? Because commercial,
like everybody, you sell
commercial they
so that means everything is niggas is not rapping to not sell.
No.
Nobody's doing music to not sell it.
Not that.
I want to stay on this song because I want to stay on this song. I want to explain.
When
this
you're
song.
pushing something to
if
somebody,
you get in the car back in the day, not now. If you get in the car back in the day, the shit that's coming on Hot 97, 105.1 and all that, that to me is what I consider a commercial song because it's going to come on the radio. So if Ludacris song is coming on, it's going to be Saturday. So
that's why I gave
Wait.
That's why I gave the same analogy to a DMX record versus a Ludacris record. Because wait a second, if you put in, that's why I said when you stack the lyrical content up in the music, right? Because commercial, what people, a lot of people, and you haven't said this, but what people consider commercial is like, oh, it's safe.
No,
it's safe.
No.
But y'all
I'm
saying
talking about radio. Like if I'm let's just use Jadakiss. If I'm Jadakiss and I got an album coming out,
knock yourself out.
Yeah,
knock yourself out.
That's a commercial song to me. So when the album do come out, that's how I listen to music. I'm not gonna listen to it because I heard it on the radio the whole day.
Nelly top commercial song was about it. The hook was about a shootout.
Yeah, that's the whole song. Whole song.
So that's why I be like, that was he went down.
Yeah, that's a commercial.
No, but that's
Nelly also
about,
commercial.
But again, music but Nelly.
It's shit around it too. He a little handsome. He's a little marketable.
But
he
commercial.
Nelly,
Luda. Yeah, Nelly, Luda, those are commercial artists to me.
But anything that you're selling can be marketed. Right. Anything. The fucking Jordan 1s just came out. These niggas told us the same story for 40 years. We get these shits, niggas making up shit. Oh, man, they feel different. The toe box, niggas don't care nothing about that. They black and red Jordan 1s. Niggas, it's just the marketing that tells you they telling you something new. So what I'm saying is this, is like, when it comes to hip-hop culture, a lot of things that people consider commercial is deemed as, oh, that's safe, or that's this, or, because people would say, Ice Spice. What was her fucking
Nas
record?
I Can was commercial, DJ.
A lot of Nas. Are commercial.
That was not.
Only
I
commercial
Can
Nas
was
that
commercial.
But it was hip hop. But it was
It
hip hop.
was,
I Can is that's I Can
was.
is super hip hop. That's a super hip hop record. It's chanty. It's
I don't even think
it's
I
singing.
listened to that song 3 times.
So what is not commercial to y'all like?
All the album cuts.
No.
The non-album cuts.
Why?
Nah.
Because I could give you a bunch of album cuts that became singles.
That became because of how good they were, but they wasn't meant to be. They wasn't the single push.
No, but it's just bro. You can't like. People like what they like, right? So it's
So
like
Smoking Gun, commercial song.
with Smoking Gun.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Of course. Jasmine Sullivan.
With a smoking gun.
Yeah.
That's commercial, right?
Smoking gun.
That's what you're gonna hear on the radio. Yeah, that's a
It's a
single.
it's a
The
single.
single you push is that's what I consider commercial. Huh? Nah, it's not even
Mainstream,
about.
no. That's a very, very good point.
Yeah,
no,
but it's not even
that's-
about mainstream. It's about. It's a lot of artists that can't pop.
It's like it's getting confused.
There's a lot of artists that can't pop because they don't got a commercial song. If that makes sense to you, if that makes you help, if that help you.
But that's why the young lady, what she said was smart, because pop is all subjective to mainstream. Because what do you mean by pop? You don't mean pop records. You mean pop
Popular.
off. Popular or popping off,
Popular.
like or getting there. What you think, right? So what I'm saying is like, all right, cool. So because optics is mad important, right? I remember I went to I spoke at a school in Shack School in Newark, and I told the kids, some of them niggas, they was in there, they didn't want to talk, they wasn't listening or whatever. I said, if I'd have drove here in a Ferrari, would y'all would listen to me? Like immediately? They was like, yeah. And I said, why? They said, because the Ferrari makes them think that it's marketing. It makes them think that, oh, he must know what he's doing because he has an expensive car. I could call a nigga to take his Ferrari. I can't afford a fucking Ferrari unless I would have 4 of them bitches. You feel me? But it's about optics. And that's why marketing is so important. You know what I'm saying? Because we talking about music, right? Music is all subjective, right? A nigga like Westside Gun, and I learned this from being around that nigga.
Shout out Westside.
Westside Gun, people like, I don't hear that nigga music on anything. Not no radio, not no nothing. I don't hear nobody talking about him on this and that. That nigga's richer than a lot of people's favorite rappers.
He got a solid core fan base.
But the thing about it is that a nigga like Westside Gun wasn't concerned with, he made music that he wanted to make for himself. He's more concerned with, my music is a commercial to sell my product, which is my merchandise. I don't give a fuck about having, and he got plaques. Like, that's another thing. If that nigga started pulling out plaques, he could spank niggas because he featured on a lot of shit. But he's not concerned with having the big radio record, which everybody would love to have one of those. He's concerned with selling 10,000 pieces of merch for $100.
I believe it.
You get what I'm saying?
I believe it.
So that's what I'm saying. So, but a nigga say, if you bringing up, we always had these arguments at debates. Nigga be like, man, Westside Gun. Nigga be like, man, them niggas don't nobody listen to that shit. Them niggas ain't got no this, they ain't got no that. But that nigga is way beyond a lot of people that on the optics got more. Like J. Cole. J. Cole richer than mad niggas.
Of course.
But niggas niggas don't look at him like that because he's not flashy. It's all about optics.
All right, that's a little tricky because he's a commercial artist.
No, he's a legendary
Yachty
artist.
commercial?
Is Yachty commercial? Yeah, I think that Yachty. Hold on though. The thing what I respect about Yachty is because he could play a lot of different games. Yachty got Broccoli, which was a commercially successful record. You know what I mean? He got Minnesota, which is a commercially successful record. But then he got Pardon Me with Future and Playboy Cardi, which it might not be the biggest commercial successful record, but it's a record that niggas that generally wouldn't listen to nothing that Yachty does in the hood will listen to that. You know what I mean? Because it got a legendary Future verse on it. You know what I mean? But it's also...
So what you consider artists like Lil B?
Lil B?
Yeah.
You serious right now?
Yeah, because
Lil B is a pioneer.
All right. I was
Facts.
about to say, because nobody did what he did.
Lil B is a pioneer.
Nobody did what he did.
I still don't know
Westside-
what he did, bro.
You talk about Westside
I still
Gun?
don't know what he
Nah,
did.
Lil B, nobody did it like him. Nobody did it like him.
Lil B.
Nobody did it like him. Nobody.
Yo, I want to know about Wayno, bro. We talking about Little B. We haven't.
I know, but we just haven't. That's why I love music.
Yeah. Word. We ain't see. I ain't see Lil B in mad long.
I'm loving this shit.
Word.
Now he like music.
Yeah, Wayno. I want to know. Somebody told me, Rockefeller. How did that come about? I heard about like 18, 19 years old.
18. Rockefeller was so. Remember I was telling you about my teenage years. I was fucking up, all that stuff. My mom's starting to send me to South Carolina, live with my aunt. Thank God she didn't do that. And she was going to send me the Job Corps and all that. I said, please, I'll get myself together. Because I dropped out of high school in 9th grade. Okay. So she like, yo, my mom was like, yo, I ain't going to be working all day, coming home cooking, and you just sitting in here. You need to do something. And it was around the time I'm 17. So she got me my mom's job was a job developer. She would help people that sitting around doing nothing acquire skills to get jobs.
Fire.
So I knew how to, like, by the time I was 13, I knew how to handle myself on a job interview, how to look people in their eye, talk, be assertive, all that shit. She got me a job interview with this company called Pitney Bowes. And then I got the second interview. It was 3 locations. This is the year 2000. I'm 17. It's 3 locations. One is someplace I can't remember, 825 8th Avenue, where the record labels was, and the other place was the World Trade Center.
Crazy.
It's the year 2000.
Sheesh.
So luckily I was in the World Trade Center.
Right.
My first day on the job, like a nigga, teaching me, showing me around the floor, and he like, yo, we in a royalty department. I ain't know what that meant or nothing. Walking around, I turn the corner, I see all this red shit, like all these red posters, Ja Rule posters, all this crazy shit. And I see like on the doors, like people name tags with CDs. I see Chris Gotti, I see Irv Gotti. I'm like, what's this?
R.I.P. Irv.
Yeah, rest in peace to Irv. I'm like, yo, what's this? He like, you don't know what this? I'm like, no, I'm thinking it's a joke. Like, I'm like, how? Because I'm a kid from the block. I don't know nothing about this. He like, this the building where all the record labels is at. He like, Def Jam in here, Rockefeller in here, all of that. And that same year, I had seen the movie. Y'all seen Backstage before?
Of course.
All right, so everybody, I used to chill a lot on 18th in Manhattan. So like me and all my friends over there, we was like, yo, we gonna go see this shit. So we seen it. This before I got the job interview. But when I seen Backstage, I was like, I don't know what I want to do with myself. But when I seen Backstage, I was like, I want to do something in music. And then I seen one of my cousins. He like an uncle to me. He was one of Jay-Z bodyguards, but that didn't help me. I just seen him on the excuse me. I seen him on the documentary.
Right.
So I get the job or whatever, and then I get cool with Omi Ellie McIntyre. She ran Jay-Z's fan club, Fan Fam. And on the floor I had Fan Fam, I had Family Tree, that was the management company that had Outkast, Murder Inc., the Royalty Department, and Carter Faculty was another Jay-Z record label that it didn't pop off, but it's Carter Faculty. And I delivered mail to these niggas, you feel me? And then I would just always help Omi after work. Like, she would be shipping out T-shirts to Jay-Z fans. I'd be like, yo, like, I stay later and I help. And I'm in the mailroom, like, I'm the youngest person. All these niggas in there is in their 20s. Some of these niggas is rappers. Some of these niggas, like, it just was. So, I get, like I told you, I get cool with Omi. She would give me, like, Jay-Z tickets. Because her sister, she grew up with Jay, or she knew Jay.
Right.
And her sister worked for Rockefeller. So, instead of sending emails, you had in-the-office mail. So, if it's a message that need to be sent, you put in an envelope, you'll run this upstairs. So I'm going back and forth upstairs. Now, like, nigga, I'm going from seeing these niggas on TV, I'm going to the office, I see Jay-Z, I see Dame Dash, I'm seeing these niggas in real life. And then I just, I got fired from the mailroom. That shit was crazy.
Were you stealing?
Nah, I wasn't stealing. Yo, this shit, what the fuck would I be stealing? Nah, what happened was, bro, like, like freight areas of buildings?
Yeah.
Whatever get left in the freight area get thrown out. So my man Pat, it was a box that came from Def Jam that I was supposed to go to the royalty department. And it was all these contracts and shit. And I was supposed to pick it up. But I forgot to pick it up. And that shit got thrown out. So think about today, a nigga could pull up on an email, they contract. Yeah. You can't do that back in 2001. Yeah. So I got fired. You know what I mean? And after I got fired, I was working in a sneaker store in the hood. And I just called Shari. I don't know if y'all familiar with Shari. She from Harlem too. Nah. But she was Carlene, who was Dame's assistant, her assistant. Okay. And I just, like, I felt like if I didn't find something to do, I was just gonna start fucking around with my friends again. Probably end up getting locked up or doing some dumb shit or whatever. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, I really did not want to go to jail because I also had my man uncle that lived in my building. He was a CO on Rikers. Okay. And he pulled me to the side one time. He said, "Yo, listen, I know that you in the gang. I'm not gonna say nothing to your mother. I'm gonna let you get the Rikers, cause we gonna see how tough you is when you get the Rikers. And I'm not gonna be Uncle Gene no more. I'm gonna be Captain something. So like, even though I still fucked up after that, but I always had that lingering in my mind. And I had like I said, I had mad people that like as a kid was like do the right thing. So then I just hit Shari. I was like, I'll come to the office. I'll do anything. And I went to the office and I wasn't doing shit. And then one day, y'all familiar with Big Face Gary?
Of course.
So Gary, you know, at the time he was locked up. He had just came home. Dame gave him a job as an A&R. And one day I was in the office and Big Face Gary, he's like, yo, shorty, what you doing? I was like, nothing. He like, come with me. And then that day, me running around with him, I just started being around all them niggas. And then I got cool with the young guns. We all was the same age, like we was teenagers. So I got cool with the young guns. Then I got cool with Beans. Then this was the time when Cam and them first started, like they had Dipset, but this is when Cam got Come Home With Me out.
Right.
And like, so I started being around Cam and then Jim. Like that nigga Jim, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. He's one of the best people. He's one of the best fucking people I've ever had in my career.
Shout out to
Because
Jim.
I don't know what it is, but every time I go through something tough in my life, that nigga just pops up. And he tell me it's gonna be all right. Every time.
And sometimes that's all a nigga need to hear sometimes.
That's all a nigga need. But I'm very long-winded with shit like this, because it's a long story.
Nah.
But I ended up, working for Rockefeller. The first album I A&R was State Property Chain Gang. That was the album that had, Can't Stop, Won't Stop on it with the Young Guns.
Commercial song.
Yes. We got nominated for a Grammy for that.
Yes. Yo, before you call again, I want to give you a shout out too for staying proactive. You got fired, they got you up out of there, but you called back, you stayed on.
I got fired from Rockefeller too.
Oh man, I just tried to. All right, it is what it is.
But I was a kid.
You was proactive though.
I was wilding though, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I see, my mentality was, I'm gonna do whatever niggas is with. I'm with. I'm doing all types of shit I ain't got no business doing. I'm running around with Beanie Siegel and the Young Guns. I'm carrying guns on me, all types of dumb shit.
Oh, they had you a holster. They had you as the holster.
No facts. And then Big Face used to pull me aside like, yo, listen, I'm just telling you now, if you get locked up, and he used to say it with a smile on his face sometimes, you get locked up, we're not bailing you out. Because we didn't give you a job to be holding guns. We gave you a job to be an A&R. So you won't be doing all this dumb shit. I'm just telling you what's going to happen. And you see like all these young niggas that get caught with guns. Bro, the Young Guns, oh no, they embodied that name. Them niggas was wildin'. You feel me? Because we was beefing with Styles and them. I mean, with D-Block.
Right.
So I just was like, whatever they with, I'm with.
I think I heard Chris speak about that a couple times.
Yeah. He went crazy on Funk Flex and all that on. But I just was with whatever they was with. And I did the Rockefeller thing. The Rockefeller broke up. And then
Wait, you was there? That legendary night?
What night?
Hot 97. When all of them was up there?
Nah, not the first one.
Oh, okay.
No. I wasn't there. I was there for like a ton of shit after that, but I wasn't there for that. Okay. But I was there. Bro, I was there when Cam did I Really Mean It. You know I Really Mean It is a Nas diss song.
What?
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Nah, see, I catch you. We gonna bury it. He talking about Nas. He did. Remember when Nas went to Power 105 and he was like, man, Kim, I love you, but you was little at that time.
He's like, step your rhymes up.
Step your rhymes
Nori,
up.
I love you.
Like Nori, but
step your rhymes up.
If you ever say anything to KRS-One, so Kim, we was in baseline. Everybody talk about Young Guru, but it was another engineer we had named Shane. They used to call him Bermuda because he's from the islands and shit. But Shane, I'll never forget, bro. This nigga Cam was like, yo, Shane, I'm trying to go to Flex, B. If you fuck this up, bro. And he just kept going. So he freestyled over Show You How to Do This. Hate Me Now. Remember when he said the shit, take your daughter, you know what I mean? He said, and I Really Mean It. I remember I came to, it was like a Friday, I came to the studio, he had all them songs, and I was in there, and then he went, like, it used to be so crazy because you in the studio with these niggas, nigga Cam do that shit, they get the CD, they leave, 20 minutes later, that shit on the radio. And I'm like, damn, I was just hearing this shit. Like, nigga, I used to come to the block. I was the man.
I heard this shit first,
like,
nigga.
I was in there with Cam.
What you talking about? Yeah.
Nah, that shit was fun, man. But then I did that, and then, I ended up starting my own management company years later and shit.
All right, so, before you get up out of Rockefeller, what was the biggest takeaway you feel like you got from that shit, from that situation?
So, the years that I was in Rockefeller would have been the years I was supposed to be in college. Okay. If I would have finished school. So, that was like college for me. Cause like it's too many, bro. Like it was one time Neef got caught. We went to the Tribeca Film Festival. Robert De Niro, all type. I mean, we was kids. We didn't know what the fuck we was at. But remember that movie Death of a Dynasty?
Of course.
So we was going for the premiere of that.
Damn.
Them Philly niggas, they keep gun, bro. I'm talking about like, us, and let's just keep it 1,000. It's 10 of us. We might got one hammer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we sharing that shit.
Right.
Yo, where's that? Them niggas always had hammers.
Always.
So we go to Tribeca Film Festival. When we get out, the red carpet right there.
Mm-hmm.
When Neef get out, he see all these metal detectors. He like, so he turned around. He tried to go in the car. The car that dropped us off left.
Mm-hmm.
So now he fidgeting. He moving. So some dude come up to us. He like, do you have a fucking gun on you? Right? Neef like, what? He like, you have a fucking gun on you? If you got a gun on you, I promise you. Like, he just start talking crazy to him. He's like an agent. He had the little clear shit in his ear. That nigga threw Neef on the shit, took the gun off him. He had this big ass 357. Soon as he did that shit, I just walked off. Like, I just walked up the block.
Yeah.
So as I'm walking up the block, I'm like, it's mad like barricades and shit. So I'm asking the cops, I'm like, yo, could y'all move this? They like, yeah, they moving it. It's mad cops running like, stop him.
That's crazy.
Stop him, stop him. So they stop me. But I'm saying that to say, Neef get locked up. The next day they give me them. They like go to the accounting office. They give me the money. I go downtown, bail them out. As soon as I bail them out, I get a two-way. Go to Baseline. Jay want to talk to y'all, right? I've been around Jay-Z 100 times. This is my first time like talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know he knew who I was.
Mm-hmm.
We go there. So it was him and Sauce Money. He like, yo.
Sauce was nice too. Stop laughing.
So he like Jay like. He fucking with Neef like, yo, what's up with you, nigga? Like what you? So they laughing and shit. Neef walk out the room. So Jay look at me. He said, yo, you don't know your role? I was like, cause Mad and Neef niggas was like, why you ain't take the gun?
Right.
So I'm like, I don't know what he took. So Jay like, you don't know your role? I'm like, at this time I'm 19. I'm like, this is Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I'm like, he said, listen. He said, you see Tata? I'm like, yeah. He like, I'm the reason why Tata mother never got to work again. Cause that's my man. He like, you be with these niggas. They not from up here. You from up here. They should know better, but they don't. You supposed to be the one telling them, don't bring no fucking gun to no Tribeca Film Festival, cause they could be the reason why your mother never got to work again. And I was just like, I wasn't thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? So that was like, I have 100. We'd be here all night. I got 100.
That was the
100 of those. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
Yeah.
So the Dame that we see now is the Dame that you always seen when you.
Nah, Dame was crazy.
He was
back
crazy,
then.
yeah.
That nigga was crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Dame used to be arguing
hands
niggas.
on niggas.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't putting hands on niggas, but he like, you know, that's a Harlem thing. You want to fight? Like, you want to shoot the
They
five?
say he used to box. He
used to box and shit, but he would ask niggas like you start getting loud. Like you see Oskino, bro.
Yo, shout out Oskino Vasquez, man. Shout out to
let me tell you something, bro.
Oh, man.
Because I know we ain't got all the time in the world, but I know there's some things that we gotta get to. But I'm gonna tell you this old story right quick.
Yeah.
We went to a meeting, and O was like, I think he was like in a halfway house or some shit. Because O used to stay in jail, bro. Like one thing about O, he's a dangerous individual.
He real state property.
No, he's a dangerous individual, bro. And like that's not even a joke. That nigga said the Dame. He said, man, I'm still out here. He said, I'm still out here. You know, I still got sell crack to make money. Like, y'all niggas ain't trying to put my music out. That nigga Dame said, nigga, I don't give a fuck that you sell crack. He said, I didn't sign you to sell crack. I signed you to make records. I don't care. You like, tell somebody else that shit. I don't give a fuck about you selling drugs. He said, you think I care? He said, I don't care. You want to sell drugs and be stupid and get locked up? Go. I'm not going to do nothing for you. I signed you to make records. I was like, damn. Like, I'm a kid, so I'm just like,
why you talking to that grown man?
But
like
it ain't.
that?
This shit is not music friendship. It's music business. Facts.
I feel like this whole media shit is all about business.
It's
no
business.
friends.
Shit all business, bro.
Yo, speaking of the climate, speaking of this media shit, black media, what's the climate right now? How you feel about this? Good and bad?
I think that like the bad part is that like it's just too much of everything. That's why we don't appreciate nothing.
I think it's too much gossip.
I mean, it's just
amongst men.
Amongst men, nah, bro.
Amongst people.
Nah, bro.
Because I feel like it's other ways to be creative and spark conversations.
It is, but the way that you could get seen, bro, it's just that like you could get seen by doing that. Like me personally, it is, but listen, me personally, I'm not gonna do it. But if I wanted to go, I could go viral every day if I wanted to. I could just talk crazy about people. But see, the thing about me is that like, if I have a problem with you, I'm not gonna say anything. You won't even know if I got a real problem with you if I got a problem. And this shit is easy. Like this shit is easy, bro. I made it out of the east side. This shit is easy. This shit is a cakewalk. It's just too much of everything. That's why we don't appreciate nothing. But like you said, if you got it, you got to be consistent.
Yes.
That's the only thing. We a lot of us, we start a lot of ideas and shit. Shit don't be making no money. And you like, damn, bro, but I keep putting time in. This shit ain't making no money. All right, well, what you doing it for? Are you doing it because you want to do it one day and make it into a tangible thing, or are you doing it just because you want to make money?
Right.
'Cause if you're doing it just to make money, you're not gonna.
Right.
Kai Cenat was not making no money.
Right.
He was not. That nigga was when he was and no bullshit. CC, I told CC, bro. I remember my man was working at some label. He's like, yo, you know the CC kid? I was like, I don't know him like that, but I could get in contact with him. Nigga called them downtown to Universal to Republic. We want to meet him. They telling him shit all time. He like, I just be on Instagram live. But CC, and this is my own take. Nobody got to feel the way I feel.
Talk.
CC, if he would have known like what streaming was back then, he'd have been big because Kai started around that time.
Facts, that's a fact.
CC, bro, I remember my man told me he had Travis Scott watching CC show. Travis Scott after he did Astro World.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it
And mind you, he started like
right
pandemic.
yeah.
He started pandemic.
a little bit
before that.
A little bit before.
Yeah, like 2018 into 19.
2018 into facts.
Because I knew, I mean, I didn't know him, but like my kids went to Millbank. So I used to see him at Millbank when he was a kid. So I'm like, that's the kid from Millbank? Like, he just be on there wilding.
He turned down one day I'm in my crib chilling. He called me. He said, yo, I got a meeting with somebody. I want you to come with me. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go with you. While we get downtown, it's a meeting with Mel Carter.
Yeah, that was Mel. I'm the one that introduced him to Mel, though.
Look, we go to the meeting. We in some restaurant building. Steve Nash right across from us. All that. Nigga Mel telling him, yo, like, what you trying to do? I'm going to back you, whatever.
Yeah.
Mel was giving us breakdown because this around the time Mel was trying to... don't quote me. He was trying to buy Shade Room or sign Shade Room to whatever he was doing.
Mel do a lot, yo.
But he said the numbers that they make was different. When he told me them numbers, I'm like, damn.
Nah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
He said the shit Shade Room make, like what they was offering, it was like,
Yeah.
you know what we getting?
But so, and it's just to your point, bro, because it's like when you could galvanize an audience, we at a point where it don't matter what you do. Like, it's like, bro, look at all these, and I'm just keeping 100, man. All these old blood niggas arguing all the time. These niggas, like, listen,
they got a fan base.
no, they have a fan base. But
old blood niggas fly 45.
no, facts, but
do something to you
see,
too right now.
But the thing about it is they don't have real foresight. Because if they had real foresight, I'd have been on some shit like, yo, bro, listen. It's all of this pain and struggle and all that we went through. Instead of us talking about all these old stories about who put in the most work, because nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares. How about we work, like I do a real documentary where you find out, you follow all of us and our stories, our kids, our wives, our mothers, the things we went through, and do it and sell it. See, niggas just be thinking about the right now. See, that's the difference that I had growing up where I grew up at, because a lot of the niggas that like hustled where I'm from, as negative or whatever it was they did, I saw the foresight in what they was doing.
Right.
So I learned how to apply that skill. You know what I'm saying? But that media shit is all. I don't care about none of that shit. I care about what I'm doing.
Cause I be looking at other platforms, other races and ethnicities and all that. I be really having a good time watching that shit. I be like, yo, why we can't?
We can, but niggas ain't disciplined, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, bro. Discipline and ego is like cancer and kidney failure to us, bro. It's bad. Like,
What's the ego?
The word ego is going in my next question. Good segue. Did ego kill everyday struggle?
no.
Okay.
Everyday struggle, that shit was. Let's just keep it 1,000, bro. I'm not Joe Button.
Okay.
Joe, my nigga. But I remember we had a marketing meeting one time. Because we never had no meeting with nobody at Complex. It was like everyday struggle was like its own thing that operated within Complex. By the time we done with the show, niggas is coming in to work. You know what I'm saying? We had a marketing meeting and they talking about like how we could get more engagement. And I said, listen, like me and Ack, we debate. Sometimes I agree with certain things he say. It's just because it's coming from a different perspective.
Right.
But I'm not never jumping on bro. I'm keeping it a man, bro. I'm a East Side nigga. We don't do that. I'm not raising my voice unless it's there.
Got you.
Unless me and my niggas is talking about basketball and these my niggas, I'm not jumping on, yelling. And Joe was a genius with that shit because it gave him a brand. That's not my brand.
Got you.
My brand was my brand is, and people might consider me boring for it. I don't give a fuck. My brand is intellect. My brand is storytelling. My brand is business. My brand is guess what? I ain't no gangster, but I ain't no bitch neither. Don't play with me.
Shout out to that. Shout out to that. Shout out to that.
That's what my brand
That's
is.
a fact. That's
You
a
feel me?
fact.
So it's like I'm not gonna be doing no silly shit so y'all can run y'all numbers up.
And you a grown ass man.
I
ain't
got
gonna
children,
front.
like and my kids ain't little. Like my kid, I don't want niggas fucking with my kids. Like yo, your dad a fucking a goofball.
Goofy,
Like
yeah.
I ain't. But everyday struggle ended because it just everything that has a start has a ending. You know what I mean?
I feel like it ran its course, but I was looking at the lineup, all y'all together. I was like, they don't mix for some reason. I don't know.
We did. I did, bro. I did everyday struggle longer than Joe Button did. So how didn't we? You know what I mean? Like, Joe Button was only on that shit for 7 months. I was on that shit for 3 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's
used to
like
watch little clips like the Soulja Boy shit when he came with. I wasn't really too tapped in.
Yeah.
You know, who was ahead of their time with that shit though. Tax.
yeah, Tax.
Tax was ahead of his time with the pod.
I missed that nigga, man.
Man, that was my friend.
Yo, he was ahead of his time with that
his-
pod.
Yo, DJ, you think he did it to himself a little bit?
Nah,
Too much?
I don't feel like he should be locked up. I mean, I feel like he should be home. I don't think he should be doing all that time he did because
I'm gonna just say it like this, bro. Just keeping it 1,000. It was a point in time where Troy Ave was my friend. Hovain, that was his manager. That was one of my rest in peace to Hovain.
Rest in peace, Hovain.
Hovain was one of my best friends. Troy Ave was my friend. Tax Stone was my friend. I had numerous conversations with Tax Stone about, yo, bro. Yo, if them niggas ever play with me, yo, bro, chill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got like, but see, the thing about Tax, he's fried. Like, like that's my the way me and Tax got cool was through my man Push Montana from Brooklyn. I met Tax. The first thing, bro, after like I met him, that nigga DM me on Twitter and he said some shit like, you bitch ass nigga. He said some shit like, you bitch ass nigga. I said, nigga, tell me I'm a bitch next time you see me.
it was Tax.
Yeah, but he did it to fuck with me. That's the type of nigga he is. He a nigga that's gonna fuck with you to see like if you going back down or not.
Yeah.
But then I had a good, but Banger too, like the nigga that died.
Yeah.
I had a good Banger been around, like my son been around Banger. I've been at Troy Ave when he became a father. I was at his baby shower. So it's a touchy situation for me, but it just is bad all the way around, and that's why like all of that tough gangster shit, bro. That shit is stupid. I know you know. Niggas could play however they want, but bro, every nigga that I know, I got friends that 20 years, 15.
Yeah.
You know what these niggas? One of my homeboys, he been to jail for murders, all types of shit. He said, "I'm so done with jail. If a nigga play with me, I'm calling the cops."
I respect it,
Straight
bro.
up. Like, I'm not about
You know what's
to
crazy about that though? That we never really thought about it. The people that's doing this shit that we want to do, telling us, yo, this not what you want to do, and we still don't listen. Like
but
as far
nigga,
as like selling drugs, being a gangster, going to jail.
Because you have to touch the fire.
You gotta
But you want to, but I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell because everybody don't have to. Some people gotta get hurt to learn, but you know what that comes from? Not having discipline. When you have discipline, if you a kid, think about all the niggas that you know, even if they ain't make it to the league, and we all grew up with niggas that made it to college and all that. Think about all of us play ball. It ain't a nigga in Harlem or the Bronx that didn't play ball. That's our shit. Like the South got football, we play basketball. What's the difference between you playing ball and you being passionate about it, your man playing ball and being passionate about it, you not making shit out of it and him making something? That nigga was willing to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go run. That nigga was willing to get up and do them ice baths and all that dumb shit. Niggas like, man, I'm about to go smoke. I'm about to go fuck with shorty. I ain't doing all that. Discipline. It's discipline and ego, bro. That's our biggest, you know what I mean?
That's
Facts.
crazy.
Facts.
Shout out to having some fucking discipline. Yo, shout out to the No Funny Shit Show. We got Wayno 119 here. We got DJ in the spot. Shout out
I don't
to
go
my
by
man
Wayno
DP.
119.
Straight Wayno?
Wayno, yeah.
I'd have to put your handle out there. That's
Yeah,
all.
I
You know,
feel it, I
for
feel
people
it.
that don't know what's going
If you on
on.
PS5, come get some 2K smoke.
All right.
Dumb nice.
You a gamer?
Dumb nice. Nigga, I got in so much trouble for playing video games in my life. I built a game room in my house. That's how much I love games, bro.
What's
Facts.
You know I got you. I subscribe to your YouTube.
Top 5 wrestling games right
I
now.
don't play wrestling games.
Oh,
I
how?
play wrestling game. I play Mortal Kombat. You wanna play Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter? Let's go.
You ain't watch wrestling when you was younger?
Yeah, I watch wrestling, but I watch wrestling, but I never liked the games because it's too slow.
Oh,
I like
shit.
action, like Street Fighter had action. Wrestling, you gotta smack a nigga 7 times.
I was in Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah, Marvel vs.
shit like
Capcom,
that.
X-Men vs. Street Fighter,
Mario
Alpha,
Kart.
Mario
Best
Kart,
game
Kart
ever.
64.
GoldenEye,
Best game ever. Mario Kart.
Party.
Facts.
64.
Oh,
What's the
man,
best gaming
64.
system?
PS,
Nah,
Yes.
60.
PS5.
PS5.
Now.
Oh yeah, but now it's Xbox
growing up,
360 heavy.
Yeah, Xbox 360
Xbox
was
360. When
Was
Xbox
dead.
came out, first Xbox was crazy.
Yeah,
but I
had
PS.
both.
The only thing I never had was PS3.
I never had PS2, 3, or 4. I got PS5.
I had all them shit. You gotta remember, nigga, I'm old. That was my graduation gift for a PlayStation. from 8th grade.
Once my mom stopped buying my systems, I said, "Fuck games, it's over,
telling
bro.
us before,
It's over. It's over. I
I
ain't
think I only
buying
bought
that
3
shit."
systems. I think I only bought 3 systems with my own money. Xbox 360. Oh, put 2. Xbox 360 and P5 because I stopped playing the game after a while.
I play games, bro.
That
Like that's
Vice-
what I do.
that Vice
That's the
City.
shit that keeps me like Nino Man got games keep me sane. Like that ass like.
But you see, he got every game console ever came out.
Yeah, facts. That's how I am with sneakers.
Who, Nino Man?
Yeah, he got every gaming system that came out.
Everything.
Nigga,
eBay, bro.
Atari,
eBay. If you
Sega,
he
and
got
all that.
he got the
anything you
original
had.
shit from his crib.
That's
He got
fire.
the games and all that.
Ramadan coming up.
Facts.
You Muslim?
Yes.
He is.
How long you been Muslim?
22 years.
That's why you got discipline.
Absolutely.
That's why.
Fire.
Absolutely.
That's the only
Islam
reason why
give me-
I ain't really too tapped in. Is that discipline, that being like a real like.
It's
that
just
shit
bro.
is real
I'm gonna
discipline.
keep it 100 though. It's like it's Islam, but also like, bro, men gotta have activities, and you gotta have like this, bro. If you don't have discipline, bro, it's hard to survive out here because there's so much temptation. You know what I mean? Like just look at Instagram, bro. That shit is like East
Yeah, but
Bay
you're
for
not-
ass, bro. Like it's like East Bay magazine.
You gonna delete? You gonna deactivate your shit for Ramadan?
Nah, I ain't deactivating it.
He more tapped into that. He don't got to do that.
I don't got, bro. I'm
Yeah.
disciplined, bro. Like
Gotta do that.
I'm good, bro. Like my mind, I ain't been doing like this. Not my first Ramadan. I've been doing this since I was 21 years old. Was my first Ramadan. I've been doing this for years. It's not difficult to me. Like right now, I'm trying to maintain. I be going to jujitsu and shit. So I gotta make sure I still go to jujitsu and still work out and all of that. But I'll be good, bro. For real.
Some Dwight Howard, we had Dwight up here,
Yeah, I
and
see that. That's
he
fire.
said he believed all men. He didn't just say men. He said all people should have an art. They practice.
Yeah.
Whether it's creative writing,
Something.
poetry. Yeah, you said jujitsu. You feel me? That's
I do mad shit, but
yeah.
I like jujitsu because like I ain't gonna front, bro. That shit humble you. Cause I don't care how tough you think you is. You could be the best nigga in your project with your hands. You go in that jujitsu gym and you think you going to do something. It'd be a person half your size make you look like a little kid in a minute.
I'm thinking about going back. I ain't going
Now
front.
you should go. Where you went to?
No, he's
I
karate.
did a different style. I did Shotokan.
Shotokan?
Yeah.
Bro, Anderson Martial Arts on Canal Street.
Mm-hmm.
Try jujitsu.
Yo,
Change your life.
You know he's real karate though.
Word?
I stopped at Brown though.
For real?
Being a follower, everybody went to go play ball.
Yeah, but nah, bro. I'm
Can't
saying-
tell you how he got
so
knocked
you
out.
got discipline.
Yes, I do. I
yeah.
do. I do.
Jiu-jitsu, bro. Nah, that shit, it's amazing, bro. It's amazing, for real. And every, you did martial arts. Everybody help you with that shit. Like,
Exactly.
everybody, like,
Jiu-jitsu, if I'm not mistaken, is grappling.
grappling. Yeah, bro. Bro, a nigga choked me with my gi one time. I couldn't believe it.
Them shit's heavy too.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Roundhouse put him to sleep.
Yeah, I got put out when I was 12.
For real?
He went
That's
to a
fact.
tournament.
Right
Man,
into
I got
You
it.
know what Harlem Children's Zone was?
Of course.
Aziz. Everybody know Aziz. I got
That's
put
crazy.
out.
I got it.
Damn, that's a fact.
Yeah.
How they woke you up with the salt, right?
They woke me up with a glove.
Oh,
They threw the glove. I was really
on YouTube.
yeah.
Nah,
I was
I'm
really
popping on one of them,
fucked
bro. Like, they can't do that to me, bro. Like they play too much on you. Like
I was dead.
You see, I was telling you see how people be playing with the salt.
with the salt. Yeah, the
I'm
waking
popping
up.
on you.
That's
Like,
crazy.
I
They
ain't
take
gonna
it too far with the new shit anyway.
Yeah.
Like back then it was just water. I mean,
Yeah.
him and DP, they put cayenne pepper on.
Oh, my man
They went
fell
crazy
asleep.
on Dave.
Oh man, yeah, nigga.
Yeah, y'all bugging.
They went crazy. They
Nah, I
almost
fuck with
killed him.
DP. You know who's the fun? They be saying that the nigga look like me too. The nigga that did remember the nigga that was like, let me get the Henny that y'all had up here.
Oh, splashy.
Yeah.
Splashy.
People
Oh,
say I
y'all
look
do
like
look
that
like.
nigga.
Yeah,
People say I look like that nigga. Yeah, it's the eyes.
Yeah,
Yo, bro, when he first went viral, people was putting that shit on Twitter like, yo, this nigga Wayno wild, and I'm like, that's not me. Like, first of all, my hairline ain't that good no more, but I'm like, you know what I mean?
You do look like him. I just
Nah,
realized
people,
that.
people definitely be mistaking me for him all the time. Like people literally have sent that to me. Like, yo, I ain't know you be doing shit like this. I'm like, that's not me.
I want to get to QC, Vice President of A&R Department. That's you? That's your
no
title?
more.
Oh, shit, talk to me. I need you to know your title right now, if you got one.
Nah, I ain't got no title at QC. I don't work at QC no more. But it was, I made good money and I got an opportunity to like do some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful to P and I'm grateful to Coach. You know what I'm saying? Like they gave me opportunity, even Yachty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't get a chance to work with Baby at all. I mean, he do his own thing. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like it.
Yeah, I about to say.
I signed Baby Money over there. You know what I mean? When Ice with Vezo was over there, I was working with him. And I got
I thought Baby Money was yours.
he is when I signed him to QC.
You still with him, right?
I mean, yeah, that's my brother. Like, you know what I mean? I'm with him regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with Baby Money regardless. Like
You're the reason I know about him.
word. Yeah, nah, that's my
I always
dog. You know
tell
what
you
I'm
that.
saying?
You the reason I know about
Facts.
Baby
Like,
Money.
I fuck with Baby Money.
That's why I
you know
said
what
I
mean?
thought that was you. I thought that's what you was
Like he
doing.
was signed
Now.
to me.
Yeah, I just thought that was what you was doing. Now. I thought you was just like on some.
No, I signed him. You know what I mean? Like, what's crazy is a Harlem nigga brought him to me.
Sheesh.
Facts. My man Stan.
Okay, got you. So that was one of them situations that just ran its course?
I mean, I had a contract.
Okay.
So the thing is like, you know, what's crazy is, bro, like when I first started coming around, I really wanted to work with Offset. You know what I mean? I really wanted to work with Offset.
Why Offset?
He's my favorite Migo.
Well, for real?
Yeah, he's my favorite Migo. So like, but right when I started coming around was when the shit with him and Lil Baby happened.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like that was like 2020. So it's
Yeah.
like then you know, the reason why I moved to Georgia was because I wanted to show niggas I was all in. You know what I mean? Like I looked at that as going to be like my foreseeable future. But you know, they sold the company. You know what I'm saying? If I'd have known they sold the company, I wouldn't have bought a house there.
300 million.
Yeah. Listen, hey, them niggas got a lot of money.
300 million.
I love it, but you know what I'm saying?
300 million.
But again, it's like, you know, P, that's my nigga. Like P was the one that brought me in, and then Coach as well. You know,
How you met them? How you met P?
I met P through Instagram.
What?
I met Coach though when I was managing Dave East. So I met Coach when I was managing East. Remember him and Yachty was on the same freshman cover. So that's when I met Coach. And then me and Coach was cool. And people used to always tell Coach, like my homegirl, she a lawyer. She used to be like, yo, I'm telling you, you got, because people always like, I'm a good person. But not only that, I'm good at what I do. So people would be like, listen, you need to fuck with him. You know what I mean? And but Coach is a very, very, very like Jedi master. Like it take him a minute to warm up to you. You know what I'm saying? But me and P got cool by talking on IG. And then when Baby had put out My Turn, he's like, yo, send me a number. I sent him my number. He's like, yo, I want to get Baby on that show. So like we're doing Everyday Struggle. We got like a booking, the talent bookers and all that. I hit them niggas. I said, listen, I don't care who we got. We getting Lil Baby on the show. So I linked him with P. We made it happen. And then like when he came on the show, he's like, yo, come fuck with me later. I'm up here. So I went, chopped it up with him, and he was like, yo, I fuck with you. I watch you every day. I study you. He like, yo, if it makes some sense for us to do some business, I would love to have you, you know, be a part of QC. When that nigga said that, I'm like, oh, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Like,
no brainer.
Yeah, and then I would like, I just pull up on him. So like, we be in LA. He tell me he in LA. Where you at? Pull up on him. Yo, you in Atlanta? Them niggas was paying for none of my flights. Like, as I move around.
Yeah.
I mean, you in Atlanta? I just fly down to Atlanta. Just stay in Atlanta, come fuck with them and shit. And then like, I had they. You know, when you get a job like that as an A&R, you get a contract like an artist would get a contract. You know what I'm saying? So I had got a contract for like 3 years. Once my contract was up, regime changed. They sold the company. We went our separate ways. It ain't no malice. I could call P right now and
That's the homie. Yeah.
yeah, I could still utilize him however I need him for something. You know what I'm saying? So,
Got you.
facts.
What was the gloss up thing about
What you mean?
her situation? I heard she got dropped.
Yeah, she did get dropped.
What was that for?
I mean, bro, it's music business. It's not music friendship. So at the point where like, cause people say, oh, people don't buy music anymore. What do you think streaming is? Why you think you're paying $10 a month? Because the more streams you get, that accrues to money. The more YouTube views you get, that accrues to money. So when you seeing that shit, niggas gotta monetize. If you putting out music and the shit ain't sticking, it's only but so. How many niggas in this room, bro? Any of y'all? If your little man, your little sister, whomever came to you, yo, I want to start a lemonade stand or something. All right, you my little sister, I'm gonna look out for you. Here go $50. How much money you made today? Nothing. Cool. You ran through the 50? Yeah. I need some more money. Here go another 50. How much money you made today? Nothing. All right, cool. Third time. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I sold a couple of cups. I'm kind of feeling confident, but I need another 50. You bugging the fuck out. I'm not about to give you nothing. That's the same shit with music. If niggas sign you, co-sign you, give you the platform, give you the opportunity, yo, we put that music out, we market it, we pay for it, people don't listen to it, it is what it is. Gloss up, you know, it's certain things that ended in the end with, you know, her and my homegirl that I didn't approve of, but she's a sweet person.
Right.
She was a sweet person to me, at least. It just didn't work out for her. And that's what happens with every art. How many times you heard a nigga album coming soon and never come out?
Yeah.
Well, know why? Because ain't nobody checking for that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's about business, bro. If a nigga give you $1 million, you think I don't want to make 5 and I gave you 1? No, like I need to be making some money. So all y'all, what camera's mine? This one? All y'all young niggas out here, when you go sign a deal and you like, they about to give me $1 million, it's lit and da da da, you are not special. I just want you to know that. The only person that thinks you special is your fucking moms. When you better come in that building, approach it as business. These niggas is not your friend. If they give you $1 million and you get caught with a gun, nobody is not coming today. Nobody is not gonna miss their daughter's recital because your dumb ass want to carry a gun. You get caught with a gun, call your mother. Nigga, don't call the motherfucking label. Niggas don't want to hear none of that. But they make money off of me. You think if a nigga work at Costco's and get caught with a gun, he could call the fucking manager?
That's a fact.
You think if a nigga work at Target and he get caught in a fight or caught with drugs, he could call him, nigga, you're fired.
Yeah.
These niggas is not your friends, and we ain't your friends neither. Learn business or get the fuck out the way.
Facts.
That's what I'm talking about.
Facts.
And that's still boil down to discipline, nigga.
So you do business with all feelings to the side.
Yeah, because I used to put my feelings all the way into this shit, so I got my heart broke a bunch of times. Fuck that. Nigga, you know what I learned? I don't work hard no more. I work smart.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't do nothing with my feelings. You know who got my feelings? My household. My moms, my immediate family, my close friends. Don't none of that music shit got my heart.
You make it further in life being heartless, you think?
I'm not heartless.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, as far as with your feelings, like, business-wise and all that.
I mean, yes and no. So the problem, my only problem is that Rockefeller shit, it was like family, so that's how I approach everything. But then after I got my heart broken enough times, it was like, nah, you gotta, because guess what?
You like the sixth person I've heard family come out of Rockefeller. Everybody jacking. That was that was like vibe,
family,
yeah.
but they still my family. Like
Right.
I never worked for Roc Nation. I worked for Rockefeller.
Right.
I could call anybody at Roc Nation right now. So the thing is like, bro, when you them white people don't see, the problem with us is we take everything home. We take work home. When you get home, you gonna sit here and talk to your girl about, yo, I ain't gonna lie, man, work was crazy, yo, this shit, We take everything home. Them white people don't bring that shit home. But the problem with our people is the white man ice is colder. The white man don't hang with you. The white man don't chill with you. But yet you feel like I'm obligated to save your life when you make a bad decision. But when the white man come around and tell you what to do, you want to listen. But when I tell you what to do, I'm just a nigga. Even if I give you the opportunity.
Crazy.
You feel me? So I don't jack none of that. You want to know why? Because I go home at night. I live in a very big house. I love it. I chill. I don't got to worry about no bullshit. I'm not none of these niggas' friends. They not going to be at my funeral or none of that. I'm cool. You feel me? I don't deal with none of that shit with feelings. Fuck that. Ain't no money in my feelings.
Business, never personal.
Ain't no money in my feelings.
Yeah, niggas talk about it all the time. Niggas could argue, bicker, do all that, do whatever in here, but outside, we gonna be family. At the end of the day, we always gonna be us. Me, DJ, everybody back here, my man DP. That's what it is. We got Wayno here,
You
baby.
can get money with your family. You can.
Yeah.
What Big said?
I feel like you gotta.
Your mom's just set that ass up.
You gotta have your feelings to the side.
Big's mom's never set him up. The fuck? These niggas be lying. The fuck? Yo, all rap. These niggas are liars, bro.
Yeah.
I love rap, but these niggas are liars, and I'm not even mad that they lie. You wanna know why? Because it's entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm not mad that these niggas lie, bro. If a nigga, if Arnold's, I've seen Arnold.
Wait. That statement in that song was a lie.
When did Biggie mom set him up?
It was the commandments, bro. You know, come on, hip hop.
Bro, how many people?
It was a commandment.
It was a commandment, yeah. How many people live by that? And Biggie died at like 24.
Nah, but I'm just saying, it's a song.
It is,
it's a song.
but how many? And I'm not even just this is not exclusive to Biggie. But how many niggas live by what these niggas say and they not that? And every day you feeling like, no, I'm right, bro.
Nah, because you only say you can't get money with your family. So that
No, I said you can.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, I didn't say you can. I said you can.
Okay.
But you and your family got to be disciplined.
Yeah.
You and your family got to know your role. What's the number? This book right here. What's the number one rule? Do not outshine the master. If I know, if nigga Styles ain't never jump in front of Jadakiss light. Neither did she.
Right.
Nice.
That's why they work.
What happened when them bitches started jumping in front of Beyonce? She went solo. Facts. You ain't gonna outdo me. If I'm the one that I'm the breadwinner, if I'm the one that niggas is here for, let it be that until it's your time if you want that. But you might not be destined for that. Everybody can't be the top nigga.
You feel Drake did that to
What?
to Wayne? He outshined him, or no?
He got bigger than him as an artist. Facts.
It was
He got
just,
bigger than him as an artist.
that's what
But
it's
I
gonna
mean,
be.
like, that was inevitable.
Did he
And I
break
mean,
that number one rule?
nah, I don't think in that context. I don't know them niggas. Like, I can't even say that because I don't know them niggas, bro. Like, I don't know them niggas. But I think like I can't fault Drake for being. You know how much money Wayne has probably made off of Drake? The fuck?
And
No,
yeah,
check
like
the-
he said, that was gonna happen. That was gonna happen regardless. Like,
Bro.
yeah, that was.
I've made crazy money off of music, and I never had a nigga that had a #1 record. You know what type of money these niggas is making, bro? They making crazy money. That's why I be saying, like, these niggas don't be tripping. Everybody be tripping, and they be like, what? I'm sad. Let me go buy a fucking $500,000 Audemars today.
Yeah.
Cause that's what I would do.
Right,
Go
right,
fuck.
right. I feel you.
You know what I mean?
I'm scared to get that type of money.
Don't be.
I'm scared.
Don't be.
I don't know
Don't
what
be.
I don't. I'm scared.
You wanna know why? Cause you ain't disciplined. That's why you don't
Yeah,
know.
I know. That's what I said. I
Yeah,
know
but
myself.
But you young, bro. You got time.
I know myself. I'm scared of that.
That
I'll
shit a
be
mindset.
MC Hammer times 2.
That shit
blowing
a
that.
You gotta
mindset.
start cutting niggas off. You gonna be MC Hammer.
That shit a mindset, B. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Discipline. Back at this though. I want to ask you, Wayne, from a executive standpoint, what you feel like the game is missing in all aspects. You feel like,
In all, the game is missing in all aspects.
yeah,
It's just missing like honesty in music. That doesn't mean like honesty. Don't mean that like you have to be a gangster. You have to. I just think that songs that connect with people. It's missing fun too. People don't have fun. Like we was talking about our parties and all of that. Girls don't even got dances no more. All they do is twerk.
Girls don't even. Yeah,
don't even
but they don't even
dance.
twerk on
Bro,
niggas
girls,
anymore.
when I was a kid, when I was young and I was going to parties, girls was doing the bruck up, girls was doing girls was
These
doing the
catching
album,
dogs, niggas on the wall.
girls was doing, yeah, like we had fun, you know what I mean? And I think like that, like culturally, that is an aspect of music that we need. We need to have fun. What it's missing is it's just missing honesty.
you
like
think that was strategic though?
What?
For that to happen?
No, because I just think that I think that Chicago fucked a lot of shit up.
Nah, Chief, don't disrespect the GOAT.
I love Chief Keef.
Don't disrespect
Chief
the
Keef is a
GOAT.
fucking legend. But let's keep it 1,000. Chief Keef ain't been in trouble in a long time. Remember what I said about niggas saying shit? And Chief Keef don't live like that, and that's not no slight to him. He don't want to live like that. That's why he stayed his ass in Los Angeles. What I mean is that
word of the day.
the Chicago niggas was the first time in a long time that black youth in America seen they self. They seen that Don't Like video, and they seen all them niggas looking dirty, one gun,
Shirt off.
everybody dancing, having fun.
Dreads.
And as crazy as it sounds, that's Harlem's culture. That's Atlanta's culture. That's LA's
everywhere,
culture.
everywhere.
So it was what we got with our youth got so caught up in was the marketing of what they was doing. These niggas was really, nobody never said op where we're from. I never heard the word op when I was growing up. Like I never heard no shit like that.
Yeah.
We wasn't smoking on nobody.
At all.
You know how many niggas I know did shit and never talked about it? Like these niggas, yo, I did it. I was right here. He ran. Like it became a culture to just disrespect people, and a lot of these kids aren't artists. That's why I said like when you had said earlier about some of the wackest niggas got the most hits. The wackest, or they the most successful. The wackest niggas is not the most successful. They just
are.
the loudest. Nah, they just the loudest.
The non-lyrical.
No,
the
they not.
non-lyrical.
No,
The
the
people
most-
that don't care about music.
No, that's not true, bro. What do you gauge as success? Is it money?
That's subjective.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well, no. Seriously, the answers, I need answers from y'all niggas. What do you gauge as success? Is it money? Is it notoriety?
It's everything in one.
Is everything in one? Most of-
Notoriety, money, your body of work.
All right, so a lot of the niggas that I'm talking about in this context that we speaking of, these niggas don't have no money. Even what they think is money. I'm talking about what they think is money, bro. I'm a nigga that, like, I didn't grow up, nobody in my family own nothing. They don't even own their cars. Niggas don't have no money. Niggas that talk that money shit, that be all that money, and I love it. Like, I love to see niggas act like niggas. It's hilarious, but it's stupid. Bro, if you ain't got no real ownership and stuff, no equity and stuff, don't talk to me about all that cash you just flashing and all that silly, stupid shit. You wanna know why? Because just as fast as you got it, you can lose it. And you on the path to losing it. How many niggas is on Instagram talking all of that money shit, all of that crazy shit, and you don't see them at all? Them niggas is like Dominican bartenders. It's a new draft class every year.
Yeah.
Every year. You feel me? So it's like a lot of people look at people and on a surface level, it's the money or it's the notoriety. But when you see a lot of these niggas, they ain't really even got no money. And I'm not saying that as some nigga that I just got money pouring. I don't talk about my money. You know what I'm saying? But these niggas, they think they have money and they don't own nothing. I'm not talking about owning your jewelry or owning a car. Ain't shit. How many properties you own? You know what I mean? If you go into the bank right now, what's your credit score? What could you actually get? How much shit is you setting up for all the dumb shit you doing? Do you have life insurance? Not a safe. My pops left me a safe with 150 bands in it, some coke, and 2 cars and a 380. That shit was in nothing. It was in nothing.
You could have made it something though.
I did make it something.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm just saying, it still was. It wasn't nothing though. I'm talking about in comparison to what my dad. My dad was cool with just living where he was at in the Bronx, hitting his little young joints, taking them to AC, all that little bullshit. He wasn't thinking about. I mean, I know I don't have the. I'm just talking real shit because niggas need to know this.
Right.
If you after making money, bro, you got to make your money work for you. You know what I mean? You gotta make your money work for you. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these niggas that just got notoriety or they just talking shit, they ain't. It look good, but it ain't. You know. Honestly, bro, nobody can do what any of us is doing. And I say that because I told y'all my story in the beginning, right? If I had to tell a person everything I had to go through, I mean, we touched on a lot of it, but if I had to tell a nigga that to get to my path, you gotta go through a lot of strife and struggle and a lot of bullshit and a lot of doubt, even self-doubt. A lot of, I wasn't the most confident person. I'm confident as a motherfucker now, but I didn't grow up as a confident kid. So it's like, I can't give everybody my blueprint. What I will say is that you got the opportunity every day you wake up to craft your own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you wake up, you get the opportunity to decide how your day is gonna go. Even if the bullshit happens, like even if the BS happens, you're in charge of how you feel. Bro, let me tell y'all something. As much as shit look good, I did a lot of frowning on the inside. I did a lot of crying in private. I did a lot of self-building. You know what I'm saying? But just build yourself to what you want to be, not what people see for you. And I say this lastly when it comes to like the content shit and all that. And I'm not gonna keep y'all long, it's quick. But I did everyday struggle, right? That's what I got notoriety from doing media. I had a show with Amazon Music. That paid me way more money than Everyday Struggle. And trust and believe they was paying me some serious money.
Right.
I had billboards in Times Square. I had a show for 2 years. Nobody knew I had a show. Because I got reduced from doing a show 4 times a week, 40 weeks a year, to doing a show 1 time a month. Now, why the notoriety and the vanity, he got a billboard in Times Square? Nothing. What I did was I took some money. I invested in buying a few cameras. I had this room in my crib I was going to build into a sneaker room. I said, nah. It's going to cost me about like 50 bands just to build a sneaker room. Let me just take some money, put towards these cameras. In 8 months of what I've been doing with my own YouTube, I've superseded more than what I've done with Amazon Music back me. And Amazon Music is still family. I still do stuff with them. But their vision was not my vision. Everyday Struggle's vision was not my vision. You gotta have your own vision.
Got you.
You got to have your own vision, and that's not for nobody but you. Even if it's for your homeboys, if you got a team, everybody gotta know their role, man. Randy Brown got the same rings that Michael Jordan got. He might not got the same notoriety, he might not got the same money, but he won the same game. So just know your role. You know what I'm saying? Empower your people. When you in position, pay your people, take care of your people, and push yourself. You know what I'm saying? That self-doubt shit. If you get up, get the fuck up out the bed, like that viral clip that DP do.
That retarded shit.
Yeah. No, for real, that's real. You know what I mean? That's real. Like, you know what I mean? You got to bring yourself up out of it. I done been down a lot of times, but trust me, I will never be down again.
Positive affirmations, baby. Yo, we got Wayno here. DJ was in the spot. It's your man KP here. Another episode of No Funny Shit Show. Like, subscribe, and share, and we out of here. Peace, y'all.
Peace, y'all.